Alright, welcome back guys, my name is D, and today we're gonna go over the Biochemist or creator builds for Ragnarok Online. Alright, so if you guys don't know, creators or biochemists are mainly a DPS class. They mainly deal damage quickly and do a lot of damage too, depending on the opponent you're dealing the damage to. So their main skill is Acid Bomb, and what it does, it's a VIT based ability where the higher the target's VIT is, the stronger the damage will be. So with this build, let's jump right in. This build you get 99 dex, 99 int, and Acid Bomb is actually based off of int in pre-renewal. If you guys are watching this for renewal builds, it's different. Renewal builds are based more off of attack, but this is mainly a pre-renewal build which is based off of your int, so take note of that. So with that, you just put your extra points in agi and 1 point in strength. The reason why you put it in agi instead of VIT is since you're mainly going to be a frontline unit, either being devoed, well, you should be devoed if you're in a serious guild fight, and you don't want to get hit by other biochemists while having a little bit of VIT, because their damage gets increased, and you have to be wary of the damage you're taking, especially if you have a paladin that's devoing you, because if they die, then you're pretty much dead too. So you want to lessen that damage as much as possible. Okay, so for the progression for that, generally you want to go max out int first, and then, well, you can do like 20 dex and then get maxed out int and then finish it off, because for a biochemist, leveling is a little tricky. You just want to get leeched or just have your homunculus level up for you. But yeah, I generally just leech my biochemists. I don't really level them manually. Okay, so for the gear, best gear you can have for pre-renewal, well, not the best, but something that normal players can actually get, is an elemental sword. So for elemental sword, basically gives you stats that you actually need. You need +4 int, +1 dex, and that actually helps with Acid Bomb. So after that, it comes with 3 slots, and you want to put a Cecil Daemon card, and Cecil Daemon cards are actually a card that increases your attack speed by 5%. So you're probably wondering, why do I need attack speed on my biochemist? Well, the reason for that is in guild fights, if you have braggies on you, the higher your attack speed is, the much faster you can actually spam your skills. So it's a much lower delay than just throwing it normally if you don't have these Cecil Daemon cards. So you can just stack 3 on this to help you with your Acid Bomb delay. So yeah, that's the reasoning for that. And as far as like headgears, you want to go with the parade hat. For some reason this calc doesn't have the parade hat, which actually gives 10% stun immunity. That's why you see 90% stun immunity here. And since you have 1 VIT, you need to get that 100% stun immunity always. So you want to go with Stalactic Golem card, which basically gives you 20% stun immunity. You get the black frame glasses, which adds +1 int, and you slot that Stalactic Golem card too. You want to get the Valkyrie armor just for that 50% more stun immunity, and you want to go with Orleans gloves, Zerum Orleans gloves, just to lock it off. So yeah, it's pretty much it for the decks, you're probably wondering why this deck isn't locked off. Well, there are it really depends on the gear you have. You can definitely lock it off at 130 decks with a couple of other items, but I want to get the elemental sword for this build, so that's why I prefer that. Alright, so for the last build we have, this is pretty much a Mjolnir build. So if your guild has access to Mjolnir, you want to get this one. And so with this build you max out int for the acid bomb damage and 83 dex plus 67 dex. This is mainly from the Mjolnir. So if we go over the Mjolnir stats, it basically gives you 15 strength, dex plus 40, and 10% increase of attack speed. So with this build you get instacast acid bombs, and you have more attack speed too. So pretty much the same build right here. You get stun immunity, get those Orleans gloves, and you are set. You get instacast acid bombs. So some of you might argue that 149 dex is better than 150 dex instacast. Really depends on you. I prefer getting instacast, and I don't really care about like having that slight cast time appearing above me. I prefer that no cast, but yeah, it's just a preference. If you want to do that, just drop your dex by 1, just put the other stats on G and strength. That you can just go with that build if you prefer, or you can just drop your well-chewed pencil. It's up to you. So yeah, that's pretty much the Biochemist build. Let me know your comments or suggestions in the comment section below, and if you have any friends looking for a Biochemist build, just share them the video. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, let me know what other builds you want. As you guys know, I'm making an Ask D episode where I answer any Ragnarok Online question or build, and you get a shout out too. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Bye.